they are less privileged, at least even though they are handicapped, at least they are they are they are born of a woman. So please, they should help those people. It's not every time we'll be talking about this kind of thing on the radio. If you talk today, they will say because you're opposition. It's not the issue of opposition.
Okay.
What we are saying is the right thing. So government should look into those people and take care of them so that God will be happy for them. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you. Thank you, Lugaman, for your contribution on the show. Well, you can still put through your calls. We'll be speaking with our correspondents. Hello, good evening.
Hello, yeah, Andrew.
Yes, you're welcome.
Yeah, my name is Ahuti Chima, calling from Port Harcourt.
All right, Chima, go ahead.
Yes, Andrew, the issue of the disability. I think there is an appointment by the President Governor of Rivers State, is it the past or President Governor, where he appointed one of them as a special advisor on something disability.
Yes,
I believe so.
That's
so
true.
Who is the man representing? Is he representing his pocket now that he has 5 solos? He's no longer talking. I could remember initially when they were not giving such position. Every day you see them mounting up pressure in government house. Now he has gotten the position. Is he not speaking for the people of disability? So how come it's come? All this have happened here from him. I mean, it's unfortunate. Now, let me say this again. I think the addition was not timing. They should have bring up this issue during the campaign of 2019 election. They would have seen so much aid. They would have seen so many politicians coming with trucks to come and be able to salvage their situation. I think they are bringing it around very late.
Okay.
Understand?
All right.
Then on the issue of OSPAC. Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes. On the issue of OSPAC, I think what we are witnessing is a deteriorated security architecture. You understand? That we all witness in this Nigeria. If not, we wouldn't have said that a body called OSPAC. If our security men are doing what they're supposed to do without extorting money, I mean, especially on the East-West Road, which we are trying every day. I mean, what is happening today shouldn't have happened. You understand? I'm Nigerian. There's so many outcry. There's so many egalitarian opinions about the reforming of our security system.
Right,
and yes, it has fell into deaf ears.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Lugaman. All right, we'll try to get in touch with our correspondent now, Uchendu Ejowo, to give us more details. We'll be right back.
This is Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt, voice of the people. Radio has never been this good. Today 95.1 FM, Port Harcourt.
All right, our correspondent Elfrida Lerechi, we tried to get in touch with Uchendu, but we couldn't, so we were in touch with Elfrida now. Elfrida, you're welcome. Good evening.
Good evening, Andrew.
So, Elfrida, I would like you to give us more information with regards to the situation of the school for the physically challenged.
Handicapped school.
The handicapped school, yes.
Yeah, actually, my investigation has been that in 2016, late 2016, the government, both federal and state government, have not done anything. They've not funded that school. Students, the borders are, they see themselves, and for that reason, the school is actually coming that people are dropping out. Just a challenge behavior, they've dropped out. Like what my the personal interview, what he told me, he said the admitted persons have drastically reduced. Unlike before, where the former governor, that is the Peter Odili, was funding them and Amenshi before he left. But 2016 till now, the governor has not done anything. That they made series of protests and written so many things. In fact, if you go to the school, you see the school premises, each of the class buildings, the blocks, the chairs, you will notice that it's not River State government that did that. It's international organization, either local or foreign non-profit that provided
organizations.
Even their gate was provided by one of the organizations. So these are their complaints.
Don't they have representatives, someone working with the government in this?
Yeah,
they have essay, yes. So what is the essay doing? Has he tried to? Have they spoken with the essay? Did they say whether the essay has tried to get in touch with the governor or not?
Okay. What they told me is that several complaints have been made to the essay, but in fact, the president is even tired of what is happening. He's tired of even talking to the media. He never knew I'm a media person, of course, and he's tired of talking to the media. And everything that is happening is tired because the government of the state, both federal and the state government, is forgotten this. And this is the only state school, the only handicap school in River State.
Now, is it the school, was it established by the federal or the state government? Whose duty is it to fund and manage that school?
Okay, according to what the duty is both the state and the federal government.
Okay.
Because one is in the state, and this is the only state school. Never had any state handicap school for the blind, for the physical challenge. We never had, and this is the only state school funded by. It was under before, according to what it said, it was under Ministry of Education. Before they moved to social, not that they moved, but so the social welfare came over and started feeding them. But in 2016, they stopped. So that is a problem.
Okay, thank you very much, Elfrida, for the details there. Thank you. All right, we have Uchendu with us in the studio. We were trying to get in touch with him via telephone. Fortunately for us, the man came himself. Uchendu, you're welcome. Good evening.
Good evening, Andrew.
We're aware of the situation. The man who was said to have been killed in one in Ikwere local government area and the other was in D-Line. So, first off, the man that was killed somewhere around when he was coming from farm, or was a farm road, it was a Grutali community. His brother said he's not a cultist, and they were said to be, the act was said to be carried out by OSPAC members. Has that been confirmed?
OSPAC has not denied that they never did so. We've tried to contact them. They never denied, but they are insisting that they only made sure that a cultist went down. So that's just the issue. It's not left with police to actually investigate if the man that was killed is actually a cultist or not.
Did they say whether or not this had anything to do with their job in the Korea local government area since they were contracted by the chairman?
Exactly. I think this for them is the first breakthrough they are making in the Korea local government since they were contracted. But they have been in the bush drilling the cultists. At least their activities has been known to Ikwere people. So yesterday, it was the turn of this the young man. You see, I think we have the picture. They took him, carried him in a truck, a short truck, blocked the road. It was a kind of a traffic jam. In that accident. They later went to the stadium airport road. Dropped him also, blocked the way just to draw the attention of the people, attention of government that the person that was killed, it was actually done by aggrieved youth, angry youth of that group alley.
That went to block the road.
Yes, they carried the corpse
of the man.
The remain of the man. They were just demonstrating with it on the road just to show that the man that they killed was an innocent man. It's just a farmer who the OSPAC met inside the farm. And you understand, they were three. The three of them, the other two willingly joined the bus while he refused to join them in their car on the process. Well, I was not there to know. The dragging got to that extent that they now shot him. They took the other ones along the road, we are made to understand that they dropped the two and they went their way. Nobody knows if they actually carried out investigation to know that those two were innocent. That was the reason of
Dropping them.
So that's just the situation for now.
All right, and the police haven't dropped any statement on this at all?
No statement from the police for now.
And what about the community leaders for a Gruta community? Any statements from them?
Well, they actually the people that called on the youth to return. Why they make official report to the police to carry out a proper investigation. That's actually the situation.
Thank you, Chindu. Thank you very much. Hello, Today 95.1 FM. Good evening.
Hello.
You're welcome. Good evening.
Good evening. My name is George O. George. I'm calling from Emwa local government area.
Okay, George,
please,
go ahead.
Please, I have a question to ask. This horse park, did they have the legal right to key? That is another question we have to argue on. And secondly, too, bringing in horse park to the different local governments in River State is a total indication that the Nigerian police had failed with their responsibility. Because I am a citizen of Nigeria and I know I pay my tax, and through my tax, that is how they fund Nigerian police. If at all Nigerian police have been proactive in measure, can all this thing happening? And third question I want to ask is that how did they identify who is a cultist and who is not a cultist? That is another question. Because if you people are waiting for Nnamdi Omoni for him to make an official statement, he can't give us the right information. Even though he gives the right information, it will be in favor of Nigerian police. If they have made sure that, because I know one of their responsibility is for them to make sure they secure life and property. And the life and property, the kidnapping that is happening within the Ikwere local government areas and Emwa local government areas, are they not hearing it? They are there in the front everywhere taking money from motorists, making sure that they must take money. They are becoming a beggar in the road instead of them to make sure and secure life and property. So that is a total indication that Nigerian police have said, if the Onega security district, if they have right to kill, they should tell us. Because I think they don't have any right to kill. If they should apprehend a criminal, whatever person that is, they should handle it to the appropriate this thing for them to make sure that justice, so that people is going to demand justice from them, not for them to just come and kill. And they should tell us who are the cultists. Because if you're a cultist, I know if you're a cultist and they apprehend you, they don't have the right to kill. Let them charge the person to court. I think that is my advice there. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hello, good afternoon. Right, what was that call? But the SMS portal is open, so send your messages to 0701 933 9962. 0701 933 9962. Shortly, we would be taking your text messages. We'll take a few more calls. Hello and good evening.
Good evening, Mr. Ando.
Yes, you're welcome.
Yes, Lieutenant on the line.
Go ahead.
Let me just comment on the two Australia. I just want to NGOs, philanthropists, concerned citizens, corporate organizations, and religious bodies. Please let them go attend to those people. If you talk about government, they will say you are opposition. Let them also know the work of opposition to support all those things that government is not doing and they're supposed to do. But I just want to appeal to Nigeria. Meaning Nigeria, please go and assist those people. We cannot abandon them because government failed to do their work. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, we'll be looking at your text messages now and take a few of them. Bolu would help us with those messages.
All right. This one says, "Good day. Good day, Mr. Andy. Releasing of the Lebanese is a good news. Thanks to all from John Ikorodu in Oyugbo." And Anya Oti from Eli Brother says, "Good day, Andrew. As far as I'm concerned, the government of Governor Wiki and PDP is not showing much interest in the education sector. Abandoning handicaps institution is not a way of showing compassion to the physically challenged in the society by this administration. In Rivers State, since Governor Wiki has no security strategy for him, like Governor Amici, he will not easily fight insecurity." And this message says they should leave OSPAC alone to do their work. Oh, they should leave OSPAC alone to do their works. Oh, all the youths that are protected, they are cultists. That is how youths protest. Okay, all the youths that protested, they are all cultists. That's how the youths protest against SARS, and OSPAC should stop them now, since that killing is going on there by cultists and there is no protection. And this one says, Andrew, that is how we have been neglected. In fact, the Nigerian state doesn't have the interest of persons living with disability, and it's so unfortunate. That message was from Peace in Rupoku. That's the most we can take for now.
All right.
Okay, new message arrived. This one says, good afternoon, Andrew. Any government who is dwelling in the past, blaming this and that, is incompetent and a total failure. Peace from Rupoku again.
Right.
And another one. One. Says the special advisor on disabled matters to the government is representing himself and his pockets. Quotes me anywhere. Peace again from Rupoku.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go back to the phone lines now and take your calls. 0817000951 and 0810951091. Hello and good evening.
Hello.
Hello, you're welcome. Your name, please, and where you're calling from.
This is John from Mali.
All right, John, go ahead.
Yeah, before my contribution, there is an impression I want to actually correct. These persons, your reporter is addressing handicapped or disabled. Those words are not good enough for those persons. These persons are not handicapped, neither are they disabled, because they have, this is the right word to use on them, is physically challenged. These people are challenged in one aspect of their body or the other.
What's the name of the school?
Sorry?
What's the name of the school?
It should be a school for the physical challenge individuals.
So then perhaps you pick that up with the government and tell the government to change the name of the school.
Yes.
So go ahead with your contribution. Thank you.
It's okay because these six persons you see, they have a weight of strength and capabilities that is put into use. They will contribute immensely to the growth and development of our nation. You know that in Nigeria, the state we find ourselves called Nigeria is so naive to an extent that it doesn't even care for our people. If not, I don't expect this set of persons who are challenging one aspect of life or the other to begin to cry out before the government could attend to their needs. Now, so that is just my position. Then, in regards to the issue at Igrusa, the horse park and the rest of them, all I know is that a thorough investigation to be carried out by the Nigeria police to really find out what really trespass, if this individual is not a cultist or not. Because even though he is, definitely a lot of persons will come in the street and protest that this person is an innocent or the rest of them, because similar incidents have occurred in the past where people we already know in the society there are cultists. If police arrest or do them one to another, I see some group of persons coming to protest in the society that this person is a very peace and loving individual, but it is very clear that individual is wanted in one way or the other. So that is just on that. Then in regards to whatever called I think that has escaped my memory. So I will call back to the.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you. I think you wanted to talk about the Lebanese nationals that were released from abduction. I guess that's what you were referring to. Well, we'll get your thoughts and know what you think about the situation. Hello, good afternoon, good evening.
Hello, Mr. Andrew.
Yes, you're welcome.
Yeah, this is Mr. Ike. I'm calling from Rukmobo.
Okay.
You see, on this OSPAC, we have to look inward. Because for me, we have to ask a question. That question is, who are these OSPACs? These OSPACs are people who are into cultists. These are the same people that government told us they give amnesty. These are the same people who find in this OSPAC. So I think my opinion is that they should be properly checked.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
Properly checked, he says. They should be properly checked. Your text messages, you can send them to 0701-933-9962. All right, don't forget to do that. Hello, good evening.
Hello, Andrew.
Gift, you're welcome.
Thank you, Bully.
Good evening, Gift.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, Andrew, someone just called and said because they need peace in that environment. So everybody came together, whether you're a pastor or you're a bishop, as long as you're a peace-loving person, please come and join. Let's fight this together. That was how they formed this OSPAC. Before now, other local governments are begging for OSPAC. Just like what other person, Shema, pointed out, if our Nigerian police or our security agencies are up to the task, doing their work diligently, I don't think people will come out. Do you know, even here in Bayelsa, my own street, there was a time I decided to join security forces to fight against this insecurity, cult boys and all the rest. Mosquito will bite you, Andrew and Bolu, night till morning. My brother, it's not even easy. So people should be careful. Those people that are protesting, frankly speaking, if that boy is innocent, the people that carried out this very act, they should face the law. But if that guy is a cultist, my brother, any human being, Bolu, Andrew, and this will all have right to kill. Do you know why I'm using this word? Someone was asking if they have right to take life. If you are attacked, you understand, under your duty, like the OSPAC.
Yes.
If you're a cultist and you're using gun, and eventually I gun you down, somebody will be asking if they have right. As a person, even in your house or on the way, you can defend yourself and kill that person that is about taking your life. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hello, good evening.
Andrew.
Lawson.
Please, I did not deliberately follow gifts behind you.
How would I know?
It was just a coincidence.
How would I know?
Coincidence is happening.
Please, the case that we are talking about, have you confirmed from OSPAC that they were
yes,
the ones
OSPAC
that
confirmed that they were the ones that, as long as they are concerned, he was a cultist.
Okay, they've confirmed it, eh?
Yes.
But I don't know. These things, you know, they are security issues, so one can't really comment. But I don't honestly, but I thought the OSPAC is